Today I'll be showing you guys the best console controller settings. I've been playing on console and I think I have found the best settings. I will show you guys the best console sensitivity so you can have crazy aim and also have good mechanics at the same time. And these settings will work for all players on Xbox and PlayStation. And with these settings you're gonna get easy wins. I will also show you how to reduce input delay on console so you can edit faster. Also, if you want to practice your building, this is my 1v1 map. It has clean backgrounds, the map has zero delay and is perfect for practice. It also has custom crosshairs and you can turn on performance mode. So if you ever need a map to warm up or just free build, go try out this map. Like and subscribe and let's jump into the video. Let's jump into some zone wars and the settings will be after the gameplay. Let's go. There's a guy on me. 40. Nice. As you guys can see, I am on PlayStation, my controller has a light. Now when I play on PC, for some reason my controller just doesn't have a light, so it looks like it's turned off. NPC? Bye bye. And I see a lot of comments saying that I fake my gameplays because my controller is not even on. Guys, for some reason on PC my controller just doesn't have a light. Trust me, I do not fake my gameplays. Easy kill? I'm sorry, bro. Okay, this lobby is very sweaty. There's a guy on high ground. Let's go. 50. Oh my gosh, what a pre-fire. That was insane. Let's go. Also, let me know if you guys would like to see more videos on console. Should I switch back to console? Because if you didn't know, I actually started out on console. Okay, that guy's just NPC. Go kill this kid. Then get the wall. Wait. Nice. Aimbot. Oh my gosh, he got lasered. Bro, this weapon is insane. Let's get the loot. Nice. Chop him down. Bye bye. 1v1. Where is he? Oh. Let's go. Oh, that was so close. My aim is insane. Bro, get out. Let's push this kid. 40. Got the wall. Can't edit. Nice, let's go. What are you doing, bro? Bro, oh my gosh. Wait, this guy doesn't know I'm breaking his roof. Watch this. Bye bye. 100? Okay. It's not gonna edit. Boxed. Nope. Nice, let's go. Okay, now let's jump into the settings. I'll show you everything, how to reduce input delay, and I'll show you my sensitivity. Starting off with the video settings, 120 FPS mode. This is basically performance mode on console, so if you have a 120 FPS monitor, make sure to turn that setting on. My brightness is on 130%, colorblind mode is off, and turn off motion blur to reduce input delay, and it's also gonna make it easier to see. User interface setting, I have that off. Show FPS, I also have that off, and report performance stats, disable this to reduce input delay. Okay, these are my audio settings. If you want, you can copy them. I just turned off everything except the main volume and sound effects. 3D headphones, I have that off, and my hitmarker setting is on default, which are the brand new hitmarker sounds. And visualize sound effects, turn this on so you can see enemy footsteps on the screen. Voice chat settings and text chat doesn't matter. If you use it, just keep them on. Okay, for my game settings, matchmaking region, put this on auto so you have the best connection possible. Language, just use whatever you want. Toggle sprint, I have that on. Auto open doors, I also have that on. My mantle and hurdle is on hold and press to jump. feel like that's the best to not mantle on accident. Hold to swap pickup, turn this off so you can pick up weapons faster. ADS, put this on while held, so you just hold down to aim. Mark danger when ADS, I have that on. Auto pick up weapons, I have that off. And for my preferred item slots, this is gonna be the best layout for controller players. Shotgun in the first one, second is AR, 3 and 4 are consumables, and the 5th slot is utility. This is gonna be the best layout for controller players. For my building settings, simple build, I have that off. Reset building choice and turbo building, turn these on so you can build faster, and it's gonna give you better input delay. Simple edit, I don't use it, but these settings are also gonna work if you use simple edit. There's really no difference. Disable pre-edit option, I have that off, and auto confirm edits, I have that on both. Now, auto confirm edits is a very good setting if you play on controller. It lets you edit faster and reset your builds faster, so if you don't use it, you should definitely switch to it. Tips, turn these off. In extra game options, tap to search interact, turn this on. It's gonna be easier to open chests. Low input latency mode, turn this on if you play on console. This is for consoles only. It gives you less input delay, so turn this on. Both of these FOV settings max them out. And if you scroll down, you will find replays. Now, if you play on PlayStation or Xbox, turn all of these off if you don't use them. They give you a lot of input delay, so just turn them off. And energy saving, also turn this off if you really don't care about energy. For my HUD settings, just copy these settings if you want big stacking damage numbers. So you need to put your damage numbers on list and put your damage numbers scale on 125%. It's gonna look very clean when you're shooting someone. My HUD scale is on 70%. This is so it's not too big. And you can copy the rest of these settings, but if you scroll down, net debug stats, you can turn this on so you can see your ping in game. Moving on to gyro options, if you don't use them, just turn everything off to reduce input delay. Same goes with keyboard settings. If you play on console and don't use a keyboard, just turn everything off. Okay, so for my controller settings, invert controller view, turn that off. These two settings are for aircrafts, so I just have them off. Controller auto run, I also have that off. Builder Pro, turn this setting on to build faster. Edit hold time, make it as low as possible. If you play on simple edit, make that edit hold time also as low as possible. My slide hold time is on 70, so I just don't slide on accident. Reset camera access, put this on both, and reset camera time as low as possible. Also turn off vibration, because vibration doesn't help you at all, it only makes it harder to play. For these quick weapon settings, leave these on custom only if you don't use them. Okay, so for my sensitivity on console, it's very similar to my PC sensitivity. My build and edit mode is on 2.1. I keep these the same to be more consistent. I have advanced options turned on. My look sensitivity is on 40% without any boost. Now console aim assist is extremely strong, so you're gonna have aimbot with these settings, don't worry. My ADS sensitivity is on 8% without any boost. Scope speed multiplier is on 0.95, and I don't use look dampening time, and I play on linear. Now if you play on console, just try these settings out, trust me, they're very good. Aim assist, keep this on 100%. Now for my dead zones, my left and right stick dead zones are on 8 and 7%. Now I don't have stick drift, but if you have stick drift, you can make these a little bit higher. And my trigger dead zones are on 12%. This is so I can build and edit faster. And if you play on PlayStation, turn off these adaptive trigger settings. They just make it harder to play. Okay, I'm gonna run through my keybinds, so if you want to learn right hand claw or you want my right hand claw keybinds, just pause the video and copy them. I jump with X and I edit with triangle. I sprint with the touchpad. I pull out my builds with my left stick. These are pretty weird keybinds if you don't play right hand claw. I always see a lot of comments, people memeing that I hold my controller weird and stuff like that, but once you learn right hand claw, it actually makes sense. And it's just a lot easier to play when you learn claw. I can press any button when I want. So if you want to learn claw, you can watch my claw tutorial and copy these keybinds, and it's gonna make you a lot better at the game. Let me know in the comments if you guys want more videos on console. Should I make more videos on PlayStation? Should I go buy an Xbox for some videos? Because I used to play on console back in the day all the time. And if you play on console, leave a comment. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. And thank you guys for all the support. I will see you guys next time.